my Lone Star National out here in Houston. Got that big old hill back there. Sun's out. Crazy. Gonna be a hot one. Gonna take this cruiser for a spin. Getting ready for Worlds. Got my new carbone fork. Finally got a tapered fork for a change. Gonna go out and see what happens. Not worried about, not chasing any positions, not chasing any podiums. We're just chasing the timer. Let's see if we can beat that timer. I got some times on file. We'll see what happens. So I took the boys with me on this one. We got to bust out the Fat Dad jerseys. Looking good. Collin qualified for Worlds. This is the boys' main from day one there. Collin was having trouble coming in and out of that turn and was in last coming out of one, but Schutz almost died right there. And then Collin got around him and then stuck with it. He was almost going to give up on the lap. And he said he just kept going. And right about here, he swings out wide and he just hammers this rhythm section in the last straight. Almost went off the chalk there, came on by for the win, or for the two.
That's a whole nother story. Gainsford going to pick up the win. 8-Ride going to come back out with Simpson. Holds on to that 2 spot. Gomez, the 3. Oliver comes back on the 4. Out of main event. 59. Big wheels keep on rolling. 51, 55 cruisers. Case and Vergara. McCauley, Washington, Dixon, Linarelli, and Drolet, the pot stirrer, running the show on a Friday night as they turn for home. Linarelli on that 2 spot. Down the last straightaway. Drolet going to get the win. Linarelli going to come back on the 2. The F and the Gold Cup 3 will be Dixon and Robbie the Beast McCauley.
We did day 1 podium shots the next morning when it was sunny out. All right, day 2. Texas Lone Star Nationals. Took a first round transfer, got that 3. It was pretty nice. Made the assumption that I had 3rd gate pick. Then I got embarrassed on the hill when I went up there for the main.
Dang it, what an idiot!
The guy was like, my man, you're back here. He had the guys in the 2nd round got better times than me. And I wound up with 5th pick. So what do you gotta do? Got to man up, lay down a PR, beat my best time by about 2/10. Took that 3, so not too shabby. Check it out.
Gomez gets the ace gains for the 2. Simpson the 3 in round number 1. Moto 64. 65 is the moto number. Let's turn and burn out of number 2 down that 3rd straightaway. Gotta be the pot stirrer. Drolet running the show. Oh, yeah. Got McCauley, Jones, Westfallen, Linarelli, Washington, Vergara, and Kaysen all in the mix, but it's Drolet and a little Linarelli coming back at me 1 and a 2. Looking for that 3 spot. Robbie Mack on the attack. The Beast
he
is
takes
moving
low
on. Win on the day. 586 ride. Gomez will get the 2. Simpson the 3. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Jones, Kaysen, Washington, McCauley, Vergara, Westphalen, Linarelli, and Drolet. Drolet running the show on the 1. Linarelli on that 2 spot. Got to be big. Robbie McCauley rolling on the 3. There's Doc Washington sitting on the 4 spot. See what we got as we turn for home. Nobody's catching the pot stirrer on a Saturday afternoon. That cat's got it locked down on the go fast. Drolet, Linarelli, McCauley, 1, 2, and a 3. Doc Washington going to pick up the 4. The 67 ride of Westphalen comes back on. In and out of turn number 3, coming back at me. Still Roybal on the 1, Ledesma on that 2 spot. Akers and Cristiano will go 3 and 4.
That's a good turn entry there.
17 and 20 cruisers. Big wheels keep on rolling. How about 21-30 for Angle Hill and McCauley? McCauley got the Liberty colors out on point. I know Big Al knows about that Liberty crew. Anytime you see the Liberty folks, you're talking about somebody who's served in your military, EMT, police, or other type of good things done for the U.S. of A. Probably the reason you can ride bikes on a Saturday afternoon without bombs dropping on your head. So thank a Liberty rider. Appreciate them for their service. What a main event, 42. 43 is the main event number on the track now. Pangle, Hill, McCauley, and Serini. Oh, yeah. down that third straightaway on the getaway. Candy and Ronnie, have you seen him yet? You really ought to check him out. Benny and the Jets coming back at me on the top side. Sereni gonna get it done on the one. The Wild Man trying to hold on to the 2 spot. The Nightmare picks up the 3. Hill will come back on the 4.
All right, Lone Star Nationals, day 3. Got some rain come through last night. It's a little bit wet, not too bad. Had some people slipping and falling in round 1. I took it easy. Most people were taking it easy. I'll get a decent pick. There's only 5 of us on cruiser this morning, so I got a good shot at another podium if I can not slip and fall. So that's what we're going to try and do, because I don't really care. We're just going to not slip and fall. If I get a good lap, we'll get a good lap. We'll see what happens. Well, it started raining right before we went to the hill for mains, the cruiser, and I am not messing around, so I just rolled out, took 5th, got my main event qualifier, and we're going to go home healthy. Hit Cajuns next, hopefully.